Hello and welcome. Today's flight, will be from Thompson Farms to the farm. If I check the Sky Park and resume the contract, they now want me to fly to something that is called, indeed, the farm in South Carolina. This will be another of those very rural trips. And I see that Microsoft still has problems with connection. Let's hope that it will not be overly distracting. Let's check the route first. So for most of the flight, if I go like to zoom out, there doesn't seem to be anything really kind of good for a VFR navigation, but I noticed that I'm able to pick up some highways. So I'll fly here and then pick up the highway. Basically, I will try to follow the road as much as I can. Some combined with some NDBs here that I can tune in to help me identify the fix. But basically it's gonna be I will try to follow the road as much as possible until I come here to like Murray and the farm. Weather-wise, we have clear skies predicted for next several hours, so that should be no issue whatsoever. We have some winds, so if I, for example, check 1 hour and a half from now, if I am at 3,000 feet, the winds are coming from the north to the south. If I'm checking higher levels, the wind starts to rotate a little bit, and at 9,000 feet it's against me. And remember, my actual flight path will be like this, so a lot of headwinds. So I elected to go for 3,000 feet because the winds are from the north. So just a crosswind, not a direct headwind. Prepared my navlog as always. Well, SkyVector prepared it for me this time. I just named some user fixes. I'll be keeping time, actual time that I was flying, and we'll see how that goes. We don't have... Okay, I need to connect to VetSim, but unless I'm mistaken, I don't have any controller around. Let's refresh. There is a Potomac approach. I believe I'm under them at this point. Yeah, so Potomac approach is about there. Yeah, I'm somewhere down there. I'm here. So that's no factor. I have a tower controller at Charlotte Douglas International. Let me see if I will be crossing that, because it's entirely possible I will be going through the Charlie airspace. In that case, I would need to contact them. So Charlotte Douglas International. If I go Simmons, Fayette. Okay, so Charlotte Douglas International is actually class Bravo. I'm not going near that, so that's fine. Yeah, I will be keeping check of that. The weather at my origin, the winds are from 310 magnetic. That means I'll be using a runway runway 3 for takeoff. So I'm gonna take off there to the north, runway 3, and make a turn towards Rocky Mount. So I'll basically do the stuff that I will depart, make a turn, try to intercept this road, and just continue flying. And over Rocky Mountain, Rocky Mount, I will start my first timer to time my legs. Alright, let's get flying. So battery goes on. I will turn on my 2 external lights. Verify that they are working. Left one is working, right one is working. Aft one is working, beacon is working as well. I have flaps extended. I will keep them on 1 because this is gonna be a short field takeoff. Let's verify circuit breakers are all in. I will verify that my warning lights are functioning correctly. Very good. Let's go start that engine. Mixture's full. Throttles 1/2 inch. Open the fuel supply. And I could get, and magnetos of course.
Clear prop!
Alternators. And let's start those engines. First one and second one. Second one doesn't want to start, let's try again. Okay, the magneto is not on. Yeah, because I didn't turn it on. Now this is better. Engine seems to be running smoothly. And I'll just lean for taxi. Turn on the avionics. Reset the timer. Start squawking Charlie, VFR. Let's get to here. And the runway I should be taking off is 03. So that's the opposite one. So I'm gonna... Yeah, in simulator I believe it's 02. Doesn't really matter. So let's just announce our intentions and let's go. Thompson Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, taxiing to runway 03, Thompson's Farm. So the engines are a little loud. Let me just confirm I have the headphone simulation is on. I will want to have as much runway as possible. Okay, before getting to the runway, I'll turn into the wind to do my run-up. So RPM to 1700. Drop one magneto from each engine, one set of magnetos. Put it back. Wait until it rises to 1700. And then do the second pair. Check that the drop is acceptable, which is this. Right. Now slowly bring back the propellers. RPM should not be below 1200, which is alright. Let's put it back. Check the vacuum suction. All engine instruments. Very good. And let's check idle. I should have done that with mixture full. Seems to be alright, so landing lines and strobes go on. Thompson's Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, taking off runway 03. Straight out departure. Thompson's Farm. So left turn afterwards, and I will already set my course. After Rocky Mount, magnetic heading would be 214. So let's set this on the runway. And let's set this to 214 instead. Oh, it is indeed 03 after all. And let's get rolling. Wind is from the left, so correction. Gear up. Yeah, no matter how low I bring it, it still misbehaves. Thompson's Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, leaving the pattern, turning on course to the south. Thompson's Farm. I'll reduce the power on the engines, not to wear them down. Accelerate to 120. Yeah, that runway is really not visible. It's this. Landing lights can go off and fuel pumps as well. I want to believe that this is the road that I should follow, so I'll turn there. And we are at 3,000 feet, so we'll actually fly it to 2,900. Yeah, it's a little gusty. I'll turn on my autopilot. So this should be the city of Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mount, sorry. So at this point, I'll just start the timer, and let's start timing it. Should take me 14 miles, aka 4.4 minutes to get to Wilson, another town along the road, in which case I will turn right. And I'll still have some fuel in my auxiliary tanks, so I will switch one engine, right one, to use the auxiliary tank. It's very low fuel in there, so I'll just switch one tank, not to risk having both engines quit on me. And observe if following this road will get me to where I need to go. I'm on the first leg right now. And this should be the road that I am following right now. It is still a little windy out here. When arriving at the Wilson, I should be turning right to a heading of 256. It's quite strong winds even here, but from the correct direction. Let's see what I can see. I can see some water. I don't see any water here. Solar panels on my left. Yeah, those are the solar panels. So I should be going right direction because I can see those. Funny, trees in the middle of solar panels. Thank you, MSFS. Following that. And very shortly after those, I should come to Wilson, and there should be some. Yeah, this will be the city of Wilson. I can expect I will take a little longer going there. I planned for a speed of 174. I'm not doing that speed for some reason today. Only doing about 165 through. So I can expect some kind of delay. There is actually this water mass, and I should be going over that. And there is a road that is behind, from my point of view, that I will be following. This is the city of Wilson. It's the road, and there should be a road there that goes somewhere there, and I will see that probably when I'm closer. 256 is my next heading. Should take me over that body of water. Will make it so that I fly along this route. It's time to turn. So 256 and reset the timer. It's 5 minutes 20 seconds. So it took me 5 minutes 20 seconds. That's 5.3. Next leg from Wilson to this NDB should take me 10 minutes. And I will actually tune that NDB. It's 263. Already getting it. So I'm flying heading 256. Let's configure that here. 255, 256, and currently that NDB is at 251 or 25, somewhere along here. So I will check that in the next minute and the next minute after that, and I will see if this is correct. My true course going to the NDB should be, well, track is 241 plus 10 magnetic variation, so that's 251. That actually agrees, and the wind correction angle I need to fly is plus 6 degrees, which I'm flying 6 degrees away from this needle, so that course, that magnetic heading should keep me Should keep the needle pointing on the 251 or 250. I'll switch to the map view just for a while, just to see those gusts. Yeah, the wind is gusting. That auxiliary tank, I believe it's empty. Let's switch back. And let's switch the first one to auxiliary to remove that last fuel that's residing there. And just for the sake of it, let's check how much fuel we left. Okay, we left 3 pounds of fuel, so it was high time we changed. I will turn on the heater for the passengers, because they feel cold. And we are still following this road. Road number 301. All the way to the NDB. So, Charlie NDB, let's check if the needle stays at around 250 or 251, which means I'm tracking the inbound course to the NDB of 250 or 251, and I can still see the road. But if I will be at this point right now, I think so. And the road goes here to the distance. So for now, we are good. Hello, Nick. Vroom vroom. Oh yes. It's always vrooming. So let's check that NDB course. I believe it's still pointing at 25, maybe it's pointing 252 or 251. It's oscillating a little bit, but I believe my general direction still holds. I'm in the middle right now. Yeah, my destination is the farm. So, the farm being another rural strip that I will have very hard time locating. The farm airport. It's a little bit longer this time, so I'm hoping that it's gonna be visible a little better. Right. Yeah, oh dear. I believe that if I check this, it's gonna be this one. Then afterwards it's a 77 GA, and from the picture it's gonna be also a hell. But then it should be a normal airport with normal runway as my final destination. And this also looks that it should be visible. This is what I'm flying to right now. This will be invisible. But I'm already making like notes. I don't like airports like this, and I'm hoping that the software will not generate the jobs and contracts to these kind of airports. Right, let's cross-check the position. This NDB actually sits next to the lake. It should be easily identifiable. And then I'll turn. Then I'll turn 242. That is this lake, so NDB should be somewhere there. So again, no controllers online in Europe that you like. Or you just want to watch me again fail spectacularly at landing. Oh, approach came online, Charlotte approach, so I will need to check when I'm coming closer. I have some Charlie airspaces that I need to cross, and I don't know if they are in their jurisdiction or not. Okay, I need to turn a little bit to the right. Yeah, I don't like flying in the dark either. Okay, that was a good wind shift. Did the real weather fail? Oh no, I know what happened. Lost my engine. So let's fix that, because I forgot to switch tanks. So let's switch the tank. Okay. And the engine kick-started itself again. Very good. So I completely dried out that tank this time. Okay, turn 240. Well, I'm already flying that. And timer. Okay, aircraft back under control. No, it's not an emergency if you lose an engine. I was trying to drain those auxiliaries. I had like 20 pounds of fuel in each left when I started, and I was able to switch off of the right tank just in time with well, it was just in time actually, because last 2% is unusable fuel. So I believe that I switched back maybe 5 seconds before the engine would fail. This time I started to talk to you and forgot that I'm running on almost dry tank. All right. So let's get my bearing there. So I'm flying here. My heading should be 242. That was, I will type 11, but I don't know when I actually managed to reset that. And I should fly 227 degrees out. Actually 227 plus 9, so that's 236. I will put my heading here, which is 242. For 242, and this should read 236, which it doesn't. And I need to push the tail to get back on track. So I'll just fly a different heading for a while. And let's get back on track. Now, I'm not blaming you. I blame myself. It's ultimately my responsibility to keep track of my airplane and of what is happening. How could I blame you when you're keeping me company? Okay, let's check. Let's go back to 242 and let's check if I get the tail of the NDB back to 236, which I need. No, it's nowhere near, so again I need to push the tail. It's at 225, so I will actually fly 220, configure this also to 220. And when the tail shows 236, I will turn back on course. There's this road, and if I'm not mistaken, I should be on the left side of it. That's interesting. Maybe there is a... Now it's on my right side. From this, I would say it should be on my left side. But maybe I'm already too far. Because, yeah, 4.6 minutes, so probably almost there. I will get lost. There's some Charlies in a way. What? Let's follow this road, because I believe this is the one that I should follow. Yeah, I believe I made wrong corrections. Yeah. Have I mistaken this? How is it? Push the tail, pull the head. Is it like this? Push the head and pull the tail. Okay, so I should have pulled the tail. Okay, my mistake. I made a correction in an incorrect way, and that's why I ended up correcting that wrong. But no matter, I have this nice long road that I can follow. I-95. And I will just combine the two times. I missed this intersection, but I will combine it. So together I should get, it should be 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes. It will be 9 minutes for me. And I will tune in Fayetteville VFR, so I can read the DME. 114.85. 4855 and transfer. So 10 miles to go. I will try to look for the road at around 9-minute mark. This might be an intersection. Let's check it out. There's also this river, which seems to be this one. And let's recheck if I'm not flying into any area that is under the controller. I think I'm not. Yeah, I'm there, so it's way off. Okay, let's keep looking. Time is 8.5. Believe this will be the one that I'm looking for. I'm a little bit slower than I planned. Actually, quite a lot slower. I don't know why. It's Eric. Yesterday when I was actually doing these power settings, and I was like 20 knots faster. Yeah, no idea about that. And shortly after crossing that, I should come about another crossing that should cross me from my right to right back, so like this direction. I'll call this crossing that I should have fixed, and it's 9 minutes and 45 seconds, so let's reset the timer. I will type together 9.75 for these two, and now I should be flying 219er. Actually, I'm not there yet. It should be 8 DME. I'm not at 8 DME yet. So what I checked. This is the airport there. It's this one. Actually flying more left. Okay, let's use that as ATME and I'll just reset it again. And I should be flying 219er. So 219er. The speed doesn't really hold. Okay. I have been flying with approach flaps this whole time. So there goes the fuel waste. Now the aircraft seems to be picking up some speed, which is only logical. And the noise actually subsided. At this heading, I should stay for 11 minutes. So the first airport is Fayetteville. Fayetteville. I don't know how to read that. So Granny's Field. Major intersection. This one. And the road continues. Should cross the road back. Then this should serve as a VRP, thanks to this flag. Let's hope it's true. And I can already tune the Dion DB. It's gonna be 274. I can already pick it up. Good. So I could just fly straight to it, but I don't wanna. Perhaps it can practice tracking the inbound course to NDB. That's also worth something worth doing. First, let me try to listen to it if I have a correct one. So audio panel, ADF. I don't hear anything. Now I hear it. I have the correct one. So I will actually practice. Tracking into the DM NDB. So first, I'll just center the needle. It's almost centered. Yeah, now it's dead center. Yeah, it is dead center. So I'm flying heading 230. Let's configure it here as well. And now I will fly for at least like 1 minute or something. Yeah, and we'll see if it deflects in any way, in any direction, which it most certainly will due to the wind. And when it does, I will correct my course. And I will remember it's push the head, pull the tail. Yeah, it's middle of nowhere here, so there are basically no landmarks which to navigate from some airport in front of me. So what's okay? So the head is going right, so I need to push the head to get it to center. So I will turn 10 degrees right. Also do 10 degrees here. Now the NDB is at 232 direction. So again, I will be flying this heading for a while, and we'll see if that changes or not. Fuel-wise, we are good. Actually, when I get it back to 230, which I originally started on, yeah, I will try to turn a little bit less, right? And see if that helps. So, a little bit more. Okay, so it's almost at 230, so I'll just correct my heading 5 degrees. Let's see if flying 235 will keep it on 230. I'll be back in 1 minute. So I'm back. Thank you for the inspection. Long flat grass strip in the middle of the forest next to a village. Very easy enough to locate. Alright. So let's verify. Yeah, we are still pointing to 230, so I believe that now I'm flying the correct wind correction angle to track 235 230 inbound to that NDB. And let me also check the farm. What is this? So, the farm. That doesn't help, does it? Okay, Lake Murray. Batesburg, middle of Batesburg and this. Batesburg and this, so somewhere there. It's probably this one, Farm Airport. It looks like a turf runway, not grass. But yeah, I'm hoping that thanks to these homes, I will be able to spot it. Alright, back to where I am right now. I'm currently tracking inbound to this. And now the hat is actually pointing a little bit more to the left, so I'm not going the right way, and I need to push the tail. So let's turn Again, come on. 5 degrees to 230. Wait until the needle aligns with 230. Or maybe I'm already very close to it, so it might be difficult. Might turn very soon. Let's inspect that option. Where is the road? It's on the airport. Yeah, it's behind me right now, so I just passed it. So now it's gonna be from here, it's gonna be 256, and I need to reset my timer. And 56. And again, I should be going 251 from that NDB. So I'll actually turn a little bit more. And when the tail is at 251, I will turn to my estimated magnetic heading. This leg should take me 8.3 minutes. Let's just make my job a little bit easier to spot where I'm at. Wind direction and other weather info. Okay, let me get stabilized on my course here and then I'll get to it. There's some strange plane without any trees. Looks suspicious. I hate it when when people use chat. So if 251 is almost there. Let's call it almost 251. I'll just turn 256, which is what I should be flying. 256 magnetic heading, and 251, and fix this to 256. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, weather. When flying in the US. So for all planning, I use aviationweather.gov, and they have several different things like proc charts, wind temps, tools like GFA tool, which you can use like to see clouds, for example, at different times. These are of course like forecasts. You can see icing, winds. And from here I can see that at 3,000 feet I have these kind of winds. If I go higher, you can see that the winds start to shift more unfavorably. And at 9,000 feet they basically blow against me. So that's why I'm flying at 3,000 feet only. Then for METARs I use e6bx.com/weather. This is my METAR source. And occasionally I will go to Windicom to graphically see the winds. But are we keeping 251? We are keeping 251 out of the NDB. It should be 8.3 minutes, and I should come to Highway Florence after that. Let's check how that looks like. Okay, so on the left side I should have a city, and this is the highway that leads to the city probably. I should be crossing some other highway. Yeah, this lake here. This is this on the map. So I will be very close to my original track. And very shortly after you should cross the highway. At which point I will turn the new heading and fly parallel to Interstate 20. There should be city on the left side, somewhere there, but the distance, draw distance is not great. Let's just check what's in my user config file. Yeah, LOD factor is 5, for terrain and for objects is 3. So it's one more than the slider would let me go in the settings, and it's still drawing pretty not far enough. Yeah, I strongly believe that in real life I would see those cities a little bit better. Just need to live with this, I guess. So next heading after that will be 283. 283. Is this the highway that I'm crossing? Doesn't look like a highway. Very well might be it. Because there is some city. There is a river. Yeah, I believe we are there. We are there, so I'll turn 283. Reset the time at 8:45. It's gonna be 8.75 and 12 minutes. Fuel-wise, still good. Yeah, nice 20-degree crosswind. Let's check. Yeah, so wind direction is 2 degrees. My magnetic heading is 283, so yeah, it's a crosswind. And if I check the actual GPS page, there we go. Crosswind of, yeah, variable, let's say. And wind correction angle is about 6 degrees. And it's that low only because I'm flying quite fast. I should have some highway to my left, but it's maybe 4 miles away or 3 miles away. 3 miles away. So I might not be able to see that readily. But it should become better when coming here. So right in the middle I should start seeing this airport in front of me. And the middle is 6 minutes. So 4 minutes and I should start seeing some airport. Up until this point I have not cross-checked the position on any GPS or moving map, and I'm still hoping I'm at the correct place. Just using sectionals, timings, landmarks, and radio navigation. Those times that I switch here to the map, I just check the wind. I really don't look at anything else, so I don't know where exactly I am. Well, I think I know where I am. And so far, everything seems to support that. I expect to get lost nearing the airport as always. Well, hopefully that's not the case today. And I should probably do one thing. I always try to calculate that last leg, flying a little bit slower so I can start looking for the field. And I should probably do that as well here. So for that last 11 miles, I don't want to fly at 175, but may only at 120. So I just do additional line here. If I'm going 120, how that will work out, I will count with the same winds. And let's do our favorite calculations. So if I'm doing the wind is from 19 at 14 knots, and I want to fly 244 plus 8, which is 252. I want to fly at 252. I want to fly at 120 knots. There, 120 knots. That means that my ground speed will be 128. So ground speed 128. Wind correction angle is 5 to 6 degrees, so let's call it 6. That means that my magnetic heading will be 252 plus 6, which is 252 plus 6 is 258. And if I'm doing 128 knots ground speed, there to cover 11 miles, and it will take me 5 minutes and 9 seconds. So type here 5 minutes, 9 seconds. Precisely. And the distance is 11. So let's use this as the final one. Okay, 6 minutes. So let's look for the field. Six minutes is in the middle. Means there I see some road to get me off. The field, how are the runways oriented? Okay, so like there. I might be slightly off. There is something which might and might not be an airport. In any case, I believe this lake is my next fix, because that was just the only water body that I could find. So if I don't see the field, it doesn't matter that much as long as I get to an expected body of water. And either I am totally off my course, or it just proves truth, my statement that it might be impossible to spot those fields from a field, and that they usually don't make very good landmarks and reporting points. Also, the thing might be that I think I'm now flying faster than 175 through airspeed. I believe I'm closer to 180. In any case, I'm finally nearing my destination. Let's again check, because I will be crossing that Charlie, so... Oh, we have some center online. I might need to contact them. Let's see. Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo is here, and I will be penetrating this Charlie, so I better get in contact with them. Is that unique? It is. Alright, so this is Jacksonville Center. Let's tune them in. 135 9er25 9er25.
Expect the ILS 35 right, so to maintain 3000.
It's Columbia Metro.
2323, turn left heading 090. JetBlue 883, turn left heading 090. Delta 1076, are you on the frequency? Delta 1026, Jack Center, stay altitude.
Okay, I will tune in the Columbia VOR so I can report my position.
10786, roger, Columbia Sid, accept maintain, flight level 350.
We are almost at the lake, so
Check slow, check in
yeah, I still have some time.
904 heavy
Good.
flight level 380, 18 miles to the northeast of Charleston.
Okay, everybody checking in above flight level 180, give me a minute, please.
Yeah, I believe he just came online. Oh yeah. Well, if I cannot get in contact with him, I will just descend under the class Charlie. That's also a valid thing to do. But now I'm coming up on this.
JetBlue 393, radar contact, 30 miles west of the Grand Strand VOR, maintain flight level 360, American 186, your radar contact, 4 or 5 miles
262.
south of the Savannah VOR, just going to maintain flight level 330.
330, American 186.
Everybody in the air, just give me a minute, please. United 2323, turn left heading 030, intercept the runway 35 right localizer.
Exactly 12 minutes this time. Very nice. So let's do 12.0.
United 2323, just going to maintain 1,600. JetBlue 2528, you on this frequency?
Yeah, we've been monitoring. Know you're busy. We're climbing up now to flight level 350. We held at 330 for the traffic ahead.
Yeah, I just got so many people calling. JetBlue 2528, squawk 1057. I got an altitude alert on that.
2527.
United 2323, radar, let's see, 8 miles from Hughes, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35, right approach, maintain 180 knots until Hughes.
So I'm hoping that I will have this huge
Super
tower
43
here.
Charlie Heavy, reduce speed 210.
It would be very nice if it was here somewhere.
JetBlue 883, just to maintain 1,600, fly heading 070.
And I should get there in 4 minutes.
JetBlue 2528, squawk 1057.
1057.
Yeah, I believe those are here. I think you might not still see them, but I do.
Jacksonville Center available 335, checking in flight level 320, about 100 miles east of Jacksonville.
Bella 335, Jacksonville Center, radar contact. Everybody in there, just give me a couple more seconds, please. Yeah, be a couple of seconds. Alpaca 7, Kilo Quebec, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, Columbia Sid, accept maintain 16,000.
I'm so far away from those other aircraft that I cannot hear their reply, so I cannot be sure
River
that I
43
don't
Charlie
jump,
Heavy, turn right heading 270, just want to maintain 1,600.
that I don't jump on them. It's gonna be a mess, so maybe
River 43 Charlie Heavy, heading 270.
it's gonna be necessary to just descend under the class Charlie.
United 28323, contact Orlando Tower 118.45. Spearbird, or Clipper
So
38, Jacksonville
these
Center,
are
ident.
those very high,
Spearbird 43 Charlie Heavy, turn right heading
transmitters,
290.
antennas.
JetBlue 887, turn left heading 030, intercept runway 36 right, localizer.
And I'm at their location, so let's just reset.
Clipper 38 heavy, radar contact 5 miles north of Jinx, maintain level 340.
3.75. The heading just changes 1 degree.
Jet 520, ejectable center, roger. JetBlue 883 is 3 miles from J-Core, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 36 right approach.
Yeah, I will just need to descend, I guess, because I'm not able to.
River 43 Charlie Heavy, flight heading 330, intercept the runway 35 right, localizer.
So let me just descend.
Good afternoon, Jacksonville Center, North 670 Bravo Papa here at flight level 390.
Give me a minute. JetBlue 883, contact Orlando Tower 118.45. River 43 Charlie Heavy is 8 miles from Hughes, maintain 1,600 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35 right approach.
Yeah, I would be very happy to interact with him, but he's obviously talking with people. He's obviously talking with people that are way out, so I cannot hear their replies, and it would be just certain that I would just barge into some transmission, because he just came online, so he needs to sort all those traffic out. So while it's unfortunate, I'll just go under the Charlie, and I don't even know if this Charlie is actually under his jurisdiction, because it's on the edge, and sometimes the center doesn't cover certain areas below certain altitudes. So I don't know, I will just be underflying that, and yeah. Yeah, if you are going circuits, there is no airspace, you know, around that you would need to be in contact with the controller in. So unless you are busting this Charlie, then you'll just stay in the circuit and you don't need to talk to them at all. I just love, you know, talking to ATC, but if it cannot be done, then it cannot be done. Okay, this is some very nice tower. We'll be just clearing it. Nice. Let me see if I can spot on here which one was it. It must have been. Hard to say. Cannot see this high tower here anywhere. 997, but it wasn't that high. Okay, so let's drop to 1700. And the time should be 8 minutes and a half, 8 minutes point 2. There's this lake. I flew like half of this. Okay, so I'm not yet. Which tower? Oh, maybe it was this tower. Yeah, it was this one. 1400 feet. So that's what I saw just a minute ago. Alright, I'm very low, so my possibility of seeing things from afar diminish, but I see this lake just fine, and this this tip, which is it? A southeastern tip, is the point where I should be timing my last leg from. always like this. If the control comes online and they're here already, I don't know how they manage, you know, to sort them out, because they start sorting them out, others start sorting them. It must be a major bother, as said. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot to plan. That's my that's and need to stay with Colombia or be closer. What Earth? Just landing from southeast. Yeah, it might be upload significantly. A lot of frame drops. Should be better right now. No. Yeah, I can see it. It lags from time to time. Okay, last lag. Heading 258 at the tip and 5.09 minutes. Yeah, seems to be better right now, but the app upload really dropped. You are correct. So let's do 258. Let's slow up a little bit more because I'm too fast. Let's reset the timer. Farm traffic, Twin Cessna, Oscar Kilo, Golf Charlie Romeo, about 10 miles to the east, joining left downwind of runway 31. Farm. Now I'm too slow. Well, the altimeter, and I should update my altimeter definitely. So altimeter is 3008. So let's recheck how it looks like from the air. Where am I? Yeah, there. Okay, I'm coming from there. So overfly, land. Yeah. So landing lights go on. Fuel pumps. Mixtures. Increase the propeller a little bit. I'll move the map to my second screen. Should be getting over the previous airport before going to farm. Actually, Which one is farm? Oh, that one, okay. So in 1 minute I should be there, so it should be like 2 miles away. But I don't see it yet. I have this road running here, so... Oh, it should be on the other side of the road, probably. Time, almost there. Disconnect the autopilot so I can look. Oh, yeah, there it is. This is the... yeah. Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo overflying the field from east to west at 1,800 feet. Will be joining left downwind runway 31. The farm. Alright. So let's drop flaps. It's a little above the pattern altitude. Let's descend then. Full propellers. Yeah, there it is. I'll allow myself a little wider pattern this time. Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, turning left downwind, runway 31, farm. Drop the gear. There it is. Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, turning left base runway 31, farm. Let's drop the second notch of flaps. But if I lost the field, There it is. Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, turning final, runway 31, full stop, the farm. Yeah, landing at these airports without hassle is just a matter of knowing the area. Okay, gear is down, flaps are full, approach speed looks good. Seems that I have a little bit of right crosswind. Right, much better landing than last time. Also the runway is pretty long. So flaps go up, lean for the farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo backtracking, runway 31, the farm. And I can see some nice Cessna 172 waiting for me. Hello, Nick. I'm right with you. Farm traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, runway 31 is vacated, the farm. Parking brake is on. Nice. Hello, I wave as well. With my ailerons. Alright, so before I forget, let's derive a break. And then next flight should be shorter, but I'll leave it for another time. Yeah, I fully understand you don't. What do you see me as? The A62? Okay, delivered. I'll pause the contract again. Expiration is on Friday. I have last two legs. I should manage just fine. Black green paint. Yeah, okay, that's normal. All right, let's shut down the aircraft. So you don't need heating anymore. Very well. Landing lights off, strobe lights off. Let's shut that engine. And the second one. Silence. And turn everything off. Wait for the landing lights to retract. They are retracted. Let's check. Have I reached the complete dirtiness? Not yet. I will need to refuel for the next flight. I don't think this will be enough for a 150-mile trip. But let's tackle that next time. Battery goes off. And shut those fuel tanks. That's going off. So thank you for watching. Much better performance than last time. Thank you, Nick, for helping me finding my way. And I hope to be flying again on Tuesday. I should manage Tuesday. Because on Wednesday we have a VATSTAR group flight, so I won't be flying these legs. So on Tuesday I should do the leg from here to 77 GA, and on Thursday I need to finish this one because the expiration is Friday in the morning. So, but those are like two smallish ones, shorter ones. So I might do that in one day. I need good weather for them, definitely. For the first one. Definitely. And the last one, let's just quickly check. It might have some instrument procedures, so in that case it should be possible to fly it also. Also in a slightly worse weather. Yeah, it has two instrument procedures, so the last leg is not so much dependent on weather, of course, unless it's a ceiling of 200 feet. Those are RNF approaches, so the minima will be a little higher, like 500 feet above. 450 feet above ground. That's pretty low minima for RNF approach. So yeah, should be doable. Let's pray for good weather. Okay, until next time. See you. Bye.